Yuri Gagarin, How Humanity Left Planet Earth. It's April 12th, 1961, and for over 1,000 years, humanity looked up at the stars, dreaming of what lay beyond. On this day, we stopped dreaming and started doing. For the first time, a human being was about to journey to them. He was just a 27-year-old pilot, a father of two, strapped to the top of a modified nuclear missile on a remote launch pad in Baikonur. Success was far from guaranteed. In fact, the engineers behind the mission gave him only a 50-50 chance of survival. Think about that. A coin flip. Heads, you become a hero. Tails, you vanish into a fireball. This was the ultimate gamble, not just for one man, but for the entire human race. As the final countdown reached zero, he uttered a single, now famous word, poi ekali. Let's go? The roar of the R-7 rocket was deafening, a manufactured earthquake shaking the very ground. Inside the tiny Vostok capsule, Yuri Gagarin was pressed into his seat by immense G-forces, his face vibrating violently. He wasn't just leaving a country. He was leaving a planet, piercing the sky on a pillar of fire. Then, as the engines cut off, an almost divine silence fell. For the first time in his life, he was weightless. His pencil floated gently in front of him, a simple, magical moment. Through the small porthole, he saw something no human had ever witnessed before. The gentle curve of our planet, a brilliant blue and white jewel hanging in the black velvet of space. He described it as more beautiful than any painting. In that instant, he was the loneliest man in history, millions of miles from any other soul, yet he carried the hopes of all humanity with him. But the journey wasn't over. The return to Earth was a nightmare. The service module failed to separate from his capsule, turning his controlled descent into a terrifying, spinning fireball. He was tumbling uncontrollably, the metal groaning and glowing white-hot from the friction of re-entry. For 10 agonizing minutes, he believed he was going to die. But miraculously, the connecting straps burned through, and the capsule righted itself. After ejecting at high altitude, his parachute drifted down into a quiet Russian field. The first people to greet him were a farmer and her young daughter, who stared in disbelief at this strange figure in an orange suit. He landed not as a soldier or a hero of one nation, but as a citizen of the stars. Yuri Gagarin didn't just win a race to space. He kicked open the door to the cosmos for all of us, proving that humanity's future wasn't just on Earth, but out there, forever. Thanks for watching. If you're inspired by stories of human achievement, make sure to subscribe for more.